ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Good evening, everyone. All right, let's take one last look at that real cold, because we're not going to see this for a long time to come again. It was 9 degrees below zero in Providence early this morning, right around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It just held there, and the winds were gusting. In fact, with the wind blowing, this was the wind chills that we were seeing at that hour, 2 o'clock in the morning. The wind chills were running between 30 and 40 degrees below zero throughout the entire region, all the way to the south coast and out towards the Cape and the islands. Provincetown, 34 below zero in terms of the wind chill. Plymouth, 36 below. How about up in Worcester? 42 degrees below zero. Now, are you ready for the good news? It's done. It's retreating, and let's take a look at the long-term forecast for the next 6 to 10 days, and look where we are. Some nice colors of red here in the Northeast, so we are going back above normal, and that is certainly going to be the case for most of the upcoming week. Right now, temperatures are still on the rise. We're holding at 14 degrees at this hour, and the wind is fairly light, so there's no wind chill really to be speaking of at the present time. As we look at the air temperatures around much of the region, we're now in the mid-teens across the area, and will continue to slowly rise hour by hour through the course of the overnight. As we look across the country, can't help but get a little bit milder. Look at the nation now. Everything is starting to warm back up again, so this last little finger, if you will, of that Arctic air is retreating and heading off back up into the Canadian Maritimes. You can have it. Goodbye. All right, here's what's going on now. High pressure is off the mid-Atlantic coastline. The wind direction is going a little more southwesterly, so that is what's going to help bring those temperatures up through the course of the overnight tonight and continue throughout the day tomorrow. Now, we'll have some sunshine. There'll be some clouds around from time to time. This little weak wave goes by to the north, and it does drag a cold front in. Now, notice as we get into tomorrow night, there could be a couple of rain showers out towards the Cape and the islands in particular, maybe even a sprinkle right along the south coast to keep in mind. And when that clears on by, it's just, that's about it. It's not all that much colder behind the front, and a new high-pressure area comes in as we go into Monday and on into Tuesday as well. So just reinforcing the mild temperatures, and eventually there'll be a threat of some showers coming in. In fact, there'll be a series of them coming in for much of the upcoming week. The weather pattern is going to start getting a little bit active again. But here's a close-up look as to how things play out as we go through the course of the overnight. Watch as we head towards daybreak. These numbers are rising all the way up into the upper 20s, maybe near 30 degrees around 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, especially down in Newport. It'll be about 34, above freezing. And the winds will be freshening, and we'll get some strong gusts out of the southwest, 25 to 30 miles per hour. So it will feel a little bit cooler, but look at this. These temperatures in the mid and upper 40s. All right, we'll take that by comparison. That's going to be a heck of a lot better feeling out there. And it doesn't get all that cool as we go into Sunday night. Again, the threat of a shower maybe through the islands in the overnight hours. And then during the course of the day Monday, it's sunshine, some high clouds around. Notice we're still holding on into the 40s, in fact, upper 40s, maybe again near 50 degrees. So that's the way the forecast is going to go beyond that as we continue on into Tuesday. It's partial sunshine, a little bit breezy again, and slightly cooler, but mid-40s, slightly cooler. All of a sudden, we're talking about that again. Rain shower around for Tuesday night, early Wednesday. And how about near 50 on Wednesday, and stay in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees Thursday and Friday. But notice again Thursday night, another little system going by, another threat of some light rain or rain showers ending Friday morning. And then comes Saturday. It's a colder rain, and yeah, things may be starting to trend in the other direction through next weekend. Right now, it just looks to be primarily rain here in Rhode Island. That's your latest forecast. Tiffany.
Let's take it one day at a time, shall we?